Hello, my name is Priscilla Velasquez, and like many of you, I care deeply about the mental and emotional well-being of our students. I'd like to start off by sharing a story that gave me the motivation to advocate for this topic. My mentor at the school I'm interning at told me about this incident they had at the school with a student who we'll call Sophia. She was known for her hard work, leadership, and kindness. She seemed to be the perfect student, but behind closed doors, she was struggling with anxiety and an eating disorder. When she finally reached out for help, she found out that her private school didn't have the resources for mental health or her eating disorder. Her teachers wanted to help, but she was already struggling with her body, and they weren't trained to recognize the signs. Her parents were unaware of the mental and physical pressure her body was under. Sophia's story is far too common. According to the CDC, more than 1 in 3 high school students reports persistent feelings of sadness and hopelessness. This is commonly seen in private schools where the expectations are high and students feel an overwhelming pressure to succeed. To get a better understanding of how this issue ties into Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory, which helps explain it, is that a child's development is influenced by several interconnected systems that shape who they become and how they interact with the world, I will start off with the microsystem level. The program helps build daily mindfulness inside and outside of the classroom to help students recognize how to manage their emotions in different environments. Teachers receive training to help identify the early stages of stress and anxiety to help create a safe space for students. Moving on to the mesosystem, we learned to build bridges between homes and schools by having monthly mental health workshops or check-ins that involves the students' parents or educators to help support their well-being. The exosystem level includes the local partnership and mental health organizations that would help bring in access to professional counselors. And lastly, at the macrosystem level, the program promotes a cultural shift that would help schools focus on students' well-being just as equal as their academic success. Now, what would we need to make this program possible? There would be several key resources such as funding for mental health workshops, as well as the partnerships with certified counselors. We will also need the teachers and school administrators to align their values and lesson plans to sustain this program long term and continue to teach this throughout the upcoming school years. These resources are crucial to making sure that this issue is addressed and becomes integrated part of private school culture and not just a temporary solution. Today, I am asking for your support in standing up to the Mindful Connections program in private schools. I invite mental health advocates to partner with us by providing funding and sponsoring development workshops. By having your support by our side, it will ensure that students like Sophia will no longer have to suffer in silence by themselves. Together, we can create a space where a child feels safe and we can educate a child in many ways besides academically. Thank you for your time and your commitment to supporting the well-being of our students.